Hello, good afternoon from Denmark. Mabic Christensen here, the owner of this page. And good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending wherever you are watching from right now. And I am Mabic Christensen once again. Today is a special day because it is the 23rd episode of this series I have launched on my page, and I have a very special guest all the way from Kenya. But before that, I will first introduce myself and I will give you a short background. What is it that I am doing on this page? Well, I am Mabic Christensen and I am originally from the Philippines, and I am living in Denmark for almost 17 years with my family, and I am working recently as a boutique assistant manager and also a proud digital business owner. Yes. And when you say digital business, what is it in your mind? What is it that comes out first in your mind? Well, digital business is actually a broad term. It refers to the application, any business applying digital technology on their business is called a digital business. So, what is it actually that I am doing in this digital world? Well, I am doing attraction marketing, and I am a part of this global platform designed to help people who want to be entrepreneurs and to help them actually get up and running with their own online business. And what are we offering to you if you want to join us? Well, we have this global platform, we have this amazing level enterprise system that we have that is constantly updated. We have this training, we have coaching, mentoring, and even the products that you need so you could start immediately your business as fast as possible. And that's what we are offering. And today I am actually having another guest from Kenya, and she will be sharing her journey, her life story of how she became a digital entrepreneur. Friends, when you say digital entrepreneurship, it's something that you are working online. I am actually attracting people who are open to working online. So this episodes, this series I have launched on my page is actually telling you what is it really that we are doing. I am promoting my digital business, and these people who are talking and sharing their stories. This is very important that you could listen to them and you will learn what is it all about. So if you want to join, at least you have the idea of what is it going on this page. And by the way, this page is only dedicated to my digital business, nothing else, nothing more. Thank you so much, and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I will call her in now from Kenya, Miss Everlyne Okee. I don't know if I have pronounced your name well. Hello there.
Oh, yes, you're pronouncing it very well. Habari Gani, how are you? This is Evelyn from Kenya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning from wherever you are tuned in. I'm happy to be here. How are you, Mabic?
I am fine, and I am doing well. And Sis Evelyn, could you greet our viewers in your language? Could you do
Oh,
that?
yes, thank you. Habari gani, mnaendeleaje? Mimi jina langu ni Everlyne Okee, niko hapa na nataka kusema kwamba leo niko kwa hii show. Nataka niwaambie kwamba leo tunaongelea juu ya biashara, na naomba kwamba mtaweza kujifunza mambo mawili matatu kutoka kwa biashara yetu. Karibuni sana and enjoy the show.
Yes, thank you for that. And
Yeah.
hello po sa mga kababayan kong Pilipino. Ako po si Mabic Christensen. Nasa Denmark po ako nakatira, at ito pong digital business na live show na ito ay legit business po. Panoorin nyo ito at para matututo po kayo kung ano ba talaga ito at anong dapat gawin kung gusto nyong maging digital business owner. Salamat po. So that's my language too, sis. This is so exciting. Very
Oh, yeah.
exciting. to hear our
Mm.
different languages. I love that. In Denmark, by
Yeah.
the way, we are not speaking my own language. We are not speaking English, but I am speaking Danish, and I need to go
Yeah.
to a school for that to learn a language school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I love the idea. No, it's nice to know so many languages. When I am
Mm.
here already, so I've learned that it's nice to know so different languages. So sis, without much ado, I will bring you in here the first topic that we will talk about. Could you tell us about yourself, where you're from and what you do?
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much once again for having me, Mabik. And my name is Evelyn. And just like Mabika said, that I am in the intro that I am a business owner. I'm a very, very proud business owner. And before I started my business 2 years ago, I've been working as a government high school teacher for the last 21 years. Now, one thing that I want to say is that I'm a single mom. I'm a single mom of two handsome boys. My eldest is 23 years old and my youngest is 10 years old. And as a single mother, I wanted to create an extra income for myself. I wanted to create an extra income so that I could be able to supplement my medical bills that were getting high. 2 years ago, I felt very ill. And when I fell ill, I found myself in hospital. And when I was in hospital, I exhausted my medical cover that is given to me by the government. And when I was lying there in bed, I didn't know how I was going to pay up my bills. And I had to call my friends and family to come and pay and fundraise and help me pay my bills. When I was lying there in hospital, I told myself that once, if God allows me to leave hospital, that I was going to go out there and try something new that was going to allow me to create an extra income. And I chanced upon this business and I started this business just to create an extra income for my medical charges as well as to supplement my income. So that is why I joined the business and I'm happy to be here. Back to you, Mabik.
Thank you, sis. Actually, that you are talking of two topics now. So I will bring in the number two topics. You can still add something on it. There's no
Mhm,
problem. Thank you
mhm,
for that. It's nice to know your background. I really
mhm.
appreciate you for that. The next one, sis, is why did you choose online business? How did you find it? And what are your reasons and your why?
Oh, I think I've already touched a bit on that
Yeah, a
business
little.
that
Yes.
um when why I chose the business. Number one, I chose this business because among the many things I had seen online, I had seen several, but this particular one really hit home because one thing I noticed that it was online and it was not going to take a lot of time from me. Remember, I am a high school teacher, and a high school teacher, I can only be able to get a few hours in between my lessons and all maybe at break time. So I was looking for something that would fit within my program. And this business has actually fitted in. It has fit in the pockets of the time that I have. Secondly, I also was looking out for something that would be flexible. I mean, it was flexible enough that would not demand that I sit down or maybe spend a lot of more time away from the comfort of my home because now I was disabled. Immobilized in my legs. I could not move as I used to do before. So I was looking for something that would not really require a lot of movement from one place to another. Now, how I found this business is that I chanced upon it on my newsfeed. I saw it on my timeline. And I was just scrolling on my newsfeed and I saw an ad from a lady. And this lady was a mom like me, a mom of two boys like me. And I don't know how, I mean, the universe usually connects to us, to people who are like us. And that's why we are here trying to connect with other people who are like us. So I saw it and she talked about how I needed to join and I followed the instructions she gave me. And that is why I always say that when you see something on the news feed, do not just scroll. I mean, take time and look at it because it might be something that is going to save your life. Yes.
Thank you for that, sis. That's very well said. Very well said.
Mm, mm,
And it's nice to hear your story. And we have different reasons why we are in this business. One of the reasons that I have is to support my family in the Philippines, because when you
mm,
are abroad, and even if we are having our own family, but we have this culture that we support our family back there,
mm,
and the extended family. So this is one of my reasons also why I am here in this business. Thank you, sis.
mm.
I really appreciate that. And the next one is, what is your first impression when you found this business? Were you skeptical?
No, I wasn't skeptical. I was really enthusiastic about this business. Remember, I was at a place where I really needed to look for something else to supplement my bills. So when I chanced upon this business, I was excited. I was very excited, and I wanted to jump on and see how can I get onto this business very fast. So when I found it, I decided that it was the one because I saw it ticked all the boxes for me. One, it was global, it was online, that it had a training system that would enable me to be able to learn everything that I needed to learn. So I had the mentorship was there. So I saw that it actually ticked all the boxes, because the other things out there is that you don't have a support system, you don't have a training, and therefore you are actually on your own. But I realized with our business is that you have a support system, you have people to help you run your business, and therefore it becomes very easy. But I would like to say this, Mabik, for the people who are skeptical. It is not wrong to be skeptical. It is very human for you to be skeptical. But by staying at that stage where you remain skeptical, it actually blurs your vision. You're not able to see what is beyond that which you are fearing about. So I will always encourage that anyone who feels they are skeptical, do your due diligence, do your research and find out what there is out there, and make a decision whether it is a fit for you or not.
Yes, thank you. Very well said. Friends, if you're listening to that, then you have heard what you should do from our guest, Miss
Mm,
Evelyn. She had just told you what you should do. So skepticism, it's normal. It's not wrong at all to
yeah,
do that. It's just you have to do also your part. Do a due diligence in anything that you want to do, especially when it's new. That's very basic. Thank you for that, sis. And the next,
welcome.
how do you find the business? Why is it unique? What sets it apart from the
Mm.
rest?
I must say that our business, we are so proud about our business because it is the best in the whole world. And when you look at the growth of our business, it's in the last 5 years. When I joined the business, we were at 50,000 people. Right now, we are almost 22,000 people, and every single day we have very many people joining in. And I always say that when you see the growth of a certain business, it means that there's something good in it. People are seeing there's something good in it, and therefore it rules out the fact that it could be something that is not legitimate. And therefore, I always also tell people or our viewers, you cannot scam all 122 people that are
Exactly.
out there who are doing the business. So that is one thing that I saw. Wow, I think this is something that I should check out. The second aspect is that what makes it unique, we have a thorough, most updated training that is updated in real time. That this is a training that is so set out in a very simple way that even someone with basic English language can be able to do the training and be able to follow it step by step. This is a training whereby if you are not able to understand what it is in video forms, that you are not able to understand, you can rewind. If the speakers who are actually talking in the video are talking too fast, you can actually reduce the speed and you can be able to follow it. So it is something where you can even stop, rewind, I mean, watch as many times as possible before you move to the next step. And as you are watching, it is scalable. You can actually watch and apply that which you are being taught immediately, and you will see results. So the training is so up to date. This training is superb, and it's so step by step and easy to follow that anyone can be able to. It is user friendly. That is the second thing that makes our business very unique. Number three, we have a support system that is second to none. We have a mentor and a coach that is assigned to you immediately you come into the business. So you don't come in and you are all lost. First of all, immediately you sign up, you get the mentor and coach are waiting for you. And these are people who are helping you to grow your business, to start and grow your business successfully. Besides that, we have a community of over 120,000 people. I mean, never before would I have thought that we have met a lovely person like Mabic in my whole entire life. But here we are, and we are helping each other grow our business, helping each other. And this is for the purpose of, just showing people that this is a community where we help one another to rise. We are not in competition to one another, but we are actually complementing one another and helping each other. So that is something that I am so proud about. I have been in this business for a very short time, but the personal growth is amazing. Before, I used to really wallow in self-pity of my situation, my health situation. But that has all gone because I have gained confidence through the personal development that I've achieved in this. So I can go on and on and on, Mabic. Let me stop there. But there are so many advantages. Yeah.
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 Awesome. That's awesome explanation. I think everything is in there already. I cannot add more to that. Thank
Yeah.
you, sis. Thank you. Thank you. That's the awesome. That's
Yeah.
our system. It's so awesome. There are tech
Mm,
people behind it who constantly updated the system. So it will be very, very effective when we use it and run our business. So, sis, thank you for that. That's so awesome. Very well said. How have you
mm.
balanced your time between your family, your business, and your regular work?
It has my business has fit in. It has fit in my schedule perfectly well. Because it's like it has really, it's just like a perfect jigsaw puzzle where you find that I'm able to work on my business either when I wake up early in the morning before I leave to work. Maybe I have 30 minutes, I look at my business, I answer the queries. When I'm waiting to get into class, I'm waiting for my lessons, maybe I have a 2-hour break, I can actually look at my business. During my lunch break, I can also look at my business. So I have no particular time where I am seated like maybe 3 hours just working on my business. I work on my business in the pockets of the time that I have, and it has fit in my regular work very perfectly. I must say, Mabik, that this business has actually complemented my regular job because I have learned so many skills that I actually apply in my regular job. I have learned so many tech skills and non-tech skills that are so applicable in my regular job. In fact, my colleagues ask me, "Where did you learn that?" And I tell them, "Let me show you where I learned, where all I learned this." So it has actually complemented my regular job and not bringing my production as a teacher down. So I am actually, it has fit in the pockets of the time that I have in the day.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, sis. That was so heartwarming and so enlightening how you explain this,
Yeah.
how to balance, in this digital business that we have between our work, regular job, and the family. Friends, this business is very convenient to do because you can bring this anywhere with you. And this is
Yeah.
very flexible, as what our guest has just told you. And there's no problem at all because even if you have your regular job, the business is working in the sideline. So it's not
Mm,
the business is awake all the time 24/7. So
mm,
friends, if you are interested, stay tuned and listen more to what we are going to talk about right
yeah.
now. So we will proceed, sis. How did this
Mm.
business make a difference in your life?
Well, I have received a lot a lot of compliment about how I have become a more confident person, because now I have learned to talk to very many people. The personal growth in me is evident enough. Initially I was not confident enough. I had social and self-esteem issues that I needed to work on. But through the training I have in this system, that is one thing that I am forever grateful about the business. It gave me my self-esteem back, it gave me my life back, and I am now a more happy person because I have learned to do the gratitude which we learn in this particular business, to be grateful for everything. I have learned to be grateful and to actually practice the gratitude challenge in my life. Secondly, we get into the business with the initial plan was to create an extra income. And I can attest to the fact that I have got financial reward from this system. I have gotten financial reward, and I'm looking forward to a time when I can be able to actually reduce maybe the hours I am putting in my regular job and concentrate more on my business, because it is actually having the potential of doing exactly that. And I'm so happy that I'm creating a business, a legacy that I can pass on to my children. As a teacher, I would never be able to give my job to my children. But on this business, this is a business that I can pass over to my children. And that is one thing I am so happy about. I am working at my business with the hope and with that when my children reach the year of majority age, then they can be able to take upon the business and even grow it as big as it is. So there are many. I'm happy that I have grown my social network. I have friends around the globe, and anytime I feel like I want to talk to someone, they are only a button away. I have so many virtual meetings with my business partners from wherever, and this has made me become more happy, more at ease with myself, and I'm happy that I got this business and I'm running my business. Back
Very
to
well
you.
said again. Bravo.
Mm, yeah.
You know, we all have a very good personal development on this business. I have
Mhm.
also mine
Yeah.
in terms of the technology, how to use it, and you know the focus. Because before I have this feeling that I don't have the desire of doing something anymore, but
Mm.
because this business, it revives, it rejuvenates the desire in my heart to do. You know,
Yeah.
but that's
Mm.
another story. I will not tell that story here in this live now because it's your turn. It's your time to talk on this live video. So we will proceed, sis. I think
Mm.
we're halfway. Okay. What is it to keep a positive state of mind for you? Can you shed light on that with respect to the way you manage your business?
Thank you for that very good question. A positive state of mind, which basically means that, looking at life from the positive side, filling your mind with positivity. Many a times we have seen that majority of the people we interact with who look at our business think like, that business is good, but it is not for me. But I told them that that is what you have conditioned your mind to think, because the universe is amazing. That when you think that you can't, the universe will give you all the reasons and excuses to think that you cannot. And the same way, when you think like, this is, I can do it, I'll go for it. Again, the universe is amazing. It will give you all the opportunities. You'll see all the possibilities that exist for you to ensure that you come, and you do your whatever you want to do to fruition. So it depends on how you condition your mind and what you feed your mind with. If you feed your mind with negativity, then you are going to see a lot of negativity every time to complain about, and every time you have something that you are whining and saying, giving yourself negative reasons. So I would wish to say this, that in anything, not only entrepreneurship, not only our digital space, in everything that you do, if you decide to look at the positive, the thoughts the thoughts we feed our mind with will determine how we succeed. The level of success is determinant on whatever we feed our mind and soul with. So I would actually encourage our viewers that it is time for you to give yourself a chance and start looking at life from a perspective of, I can be able to do it. And every time you think at it, look at the grateful things that you are grateful for the day, and you'll find that it becomes easier for you to become successful in whatever you do. So the change of the mind is very important, especially in our business, because if you don't change your mind, then it becomes difficult for you now to accept the new, because there's a lot of learning that is in our business, a lot of new things that you learn and you implement at the same time. So you have to change your mind and be acceptable to change, acceptable to new ideas, and relearn some of the things that you are not able to do at the first place. I want to believe that is my take on that.
Thank you, sis.
Mm,
Mindset is very important. You will not
mm,
reach anything in life if your mindset is on the other way around, you know.
yeah.
It should be a positive outlook. It should be on the
Mm,
brighter side, you know. So that will help you reach your goals. That will
mm,
help you reach your dreams in life. So
mm.
sis, thank you so much for that. You know, I can feel it that you are a teacher. You are very good. You are very good at explaining a subject. A very good teacher. A teacher
Mhm.
is so good in explaining a subject to the students. So I can feel it.
Yeah.
Thank you, sis. Thank you for that.
Mhm.
What is passive income? This is another part. Is inside, still inside the business. How does that
Yeah.
relate to your digital business?
Mm. Okay, I look at passive income from the point of view that this is an income that um, comes in, that you create a stream of income that allows money or revenue to come in, that you have built for some time, that you don't have to physically be there to supervise. For example, like in a brick and mortar business where you have to open shop and you have to stand there and wait maybe for customers to come. But this is a business where you lay down foundation and you set it out. It is more of remote and automated for that matter. So the automation actually takes most of the part. The difficult tasks are taken care of by automation, and therefore you actually are running, the business is running in the background, bringing in revenue, and you don't have to physically be there and supervise all the aspects that are happening. And again, it is related to our business in the sense that in our business, a majority of the heavy lifting has been done for us, and we have an automated system that has been proven to work. And once we begin to use the system, then it actually ensures that most of the tasks are done for you, and as you concentrate on the attraction marketing that is mainly feeding the viewers with the information that allows them to check out the business. And if they're interested, then they get to the next stage and the next stage. I don't know whether I'll be able to answer that question.
That's enough. That's totally
Yeah,
enough. That's very
yeah,
nice explanation. You are able to relate it to our business, that it's the system that's working. It's the system that is selling. It's the system
yeah,
that is doing the most of the heavy lifting, the job on your business.
yeah,
So that's a very good explanation, sis.
yeah.
So
Thank you. Mm.
we will proceed. What are the best parts of this business? How does this attract you?
Oh, yeah. One is I must say, the thing that attracts me most is the training. I mean, I would never have known how to work, to run my own business if it was not for the training. So I would give the training 120%, even more, 100, I don't know how many percent, over 100%, because it actually is so organized in such a way, it is world class. So the training is amazing because it enables anyone from any background to be able to come in and be able to start and run their business very successfully, because we have all industries represented in our business. Even those who are stay-at-home moms can be able to do this. So the training is number one. It attracted to me because it is user-friendly. I can be able to access it on any smart gadget I have, on my phone, on the laptop, on the go. I can be able to carry it along. Anytime I want to pick up the training from wherever uh, I want, from wherever I am, whether I'm at work or at home, I'm maybe traveling, I can be able to access the training. So that is number one for me. And then number two is the mentorship and the coaching. I'll pick two that are most close to my heart. Number two is the mentorship and the coaching, which for me, I think anyone coming into the business and does not know exactly where to start will actually feel lost. And I mean, that is what sets our business apart from the rest, because we hold everyone who is coming in, any business partner who is coming in, we hold their hand. And that has been able to see a tremendous growth in our business, as well as in the entire community. Our community has grown. So those two, I will stick with those two, because they are I got attracted to this business because of those two, and I never feel lost, because anytime I feel like I need to get clarification, I simply reach out to my mentor, or I put in our private chat, and I can be able to get answers for those questions.
Thank you, sis. And if I may share also what really attracts me to this is that first of all, first and foremost, is that there's no selling involved. That's what I love. That's really attracted me. There's no selling involved. And
Yeah.
number two also is the support community, when you can
Mm,
ask your coach and your mentor anything under the sun,
mm, yeah.
any topic, and they are there to answer you. And that's
Yeah.
awesome, because they will give you
Mm,
a very precious advice based on their experience. And that's so lovely. Nothing in this world, that would do that to you when you are doing another kind of business. No, you
mm,
have to study on your own and do from the beginning on your own. But here, the support community, awesome. I
yeah.
love that.
So, yeah.
Thank you so much, sis. What can you offer? What do you have on your business to offer to our viewers?
Mhm. Now, our business, we want to offer you a chance to check out our business. I don't know whether that is exactly what the direction you want me to take, Mabic. You can guide me on that, but we want to offer a webinar. Now, a webinar is a live business workshop where we actually lay bare what our business is all about, and it is 90 minutes. So we would like you to join us, and we would like you to, check out this platform that we are saying. And we would like you to, start from where we began, so that we are not only hearing from us, but you're seeing it with your own eyes and making your decision. So the webinar is something that we are offering you, that is explaining the entire business model, and also brings on board other business users who are successful and who are offering their testimonials for us to see. And probably you can also be able to relate on their stories and also join us in our business. Yeah.
Yes. Sis, how about, can you explain this $149?
Oh, yes. The $131 is a registration fee that is refundable. You have that allows you to get the it allows you to get the 30-day trial period, and within the 30-day trial period, it enables you to be able to check out the entire business platform. It is a really intensive platform, but you cannot be able to see everything that we are saying. It enables you to see the products that we are talking about. You are able to check out the compensation plan, which is, out of this world. There's nothing like it in the entire world. It enables you to access our virtual community, so you can be able to actually interact with people who are the business users, business owners, and business users of our model. So it is enables you to get all that. It's a whole package. And this is a 30-day period where you can be able to decide that you want to go to the next step, or if it does not fit your bill, then you can be able to decide whether you want to it is not for you. And we don't coerce, we only give the information to you. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, sis. That's also part of the platform that we are offering. That's also correct. And
Yeah.
I want just to add a little bit that, friends, if you are interested to join us, we are offering you this enterprise level
Yeah.
system, this amazing automated system that we have. And you will be able to talk with your personal coach, business coach, and you will be
Yes.
able to be a member of this amazing community and learn on this journey. You will be a part of that. And
Yeah.
of course, you will have this training or awesome training that is
Yeah.
constantly updated. And you have these tech people behind you, behind this system that is constantly updating our system so we could use it effectively and run our business successfully. Everything is laid out for you there when you want to join us. That's what we are offering. And of course, you will be plugged in also into a product base that is available worldwide, and that
Yes.
product base that is worldwide available has this very lucrative and very amazing compensation plan in which you don't need to hold inventory and you don't need to ship products at all. So because of the system is automatic, it does all the works for you. And that's what we
Mm.
are offering. And if you pay this $149, if you don't like it, we have this asset as our speaker just explained it. It's refundable, right, sis? Yes. And if you want to continue, then the things that I have just mentioned and my sis had just mentioned a while ago, those are the things that you will get. And welcome to the club. Welcome to the community. We will be very proud if you will join us. Thank you so
Mhm.
much, sis. And now, if
Mm.
anyone is watching right now and is interested in your business, what would you say to them?
I would thank you. I would say that it's important that you take the leap of faith. Mm? Action takers are the millionaires of tomorrow, because
Yeah.
you cannot just you cannot sit on the fence and wait. You have to take action, and taking action means registering on our website, on either Mabic's website or my website. That will give you a link, and we'll send you a link to watch the webinar. And once you watch the webinar, you can now make a decision to pay the 149, and then after paying the 149, then you are inside. You are now in the business, and we'll be waiting on the inside to now help you grow your business. So it is upon you to take up the opportunity, seize the opportunity, and take a leap of faith on yourself, so that you can be able to change your life and make even the life of your loved ones even much better. So take the leap of faith, join the business, click on the link that is that is on the screen, and register with your name and a valid email. Once you register with your name and a valid email, then we'll send you a link where you'll be able to access the webinar, watch the 90-minute webinar, and make the decision to come in and pay your 149. Thank you so much, Mabic.
Thank you, sis. Thank you so much for that. And that's all that you have to do. Our guest speaker have just told you what you need to do. Visit our website, register with your name and email address there. And I have to bring myself on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, register with your name and email address on our websites, and
Yeah.
from there follow the prompt, and you can
Mm-hmm.
decide. Important, very important. Watch the webinar, as just my sister from Kenya has just emphasized that the watch the webinar is very important, because
Yeah.
that's actually the basics, the basis. When you want to continue this business, you need to know from there. You need to watch that webinar because that's all amazing stories in there, and you will be inspired
Mm-hmm.
by that. And
Yeah.
thank you for that, sis. Now we are going to the last one. If you would like to invite our viewers on our webinars and the schedules,
Oh,
awesome.
yeah. Okay. I think I've said before that the webinar is the live workshop that we want you to watch and be able to see the business model explained in detail, because you cannot be able to finish everything that is on the business on the webinar on this particular go live. But at the business, the webinar will be able to explain that in detail. So register your name and a valid email, and we'll be able to send you the link. In Kenya or in East Africa, we have the webinars on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. Sorry, Wednesday and Friday at 3 a.m. I want to believe it's almost the same time in Denmark. In Denmark, I think it is around 2 a.m.
Yes, it is.
Yes. So it is quite early, but nonetheless, you can be able to get a replay instantly. Even the last episode of our webinar, which we have on twice a week, is available. If you click on the link and register, you'll be able to see the very last session that happened early this morning. So it is possible that is going to happen on Tuesday and Thursday on when you are in a different time zone. So if you are not sure which time zone you are in, you can actually Google and be able to see the correct time zone where you are in. So the webinar is twice a week. Let me just confirm that again. The webinar is twice a week. And for us, it is Wednesday and Friday morning at 2 a.m. In Denmark and 3 a.m. in East Africa. But we have a replay that is available. So it's important that you check the time zone and be able to know where exactly you are able to catch the live, or you can also register and get the link of the replay available to you. Thank you so much, Mabic.
Thank you, sis. Could we greet our viewer, Meseret Herbo?
Oh, hi, Miss Red. Hi.
Meseret. Hey,
Yeah.
watching you guys from Florence, Alabama. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. And sis, it's the parting words now. What would you like to say to our viewers now as just a last parting words or thank you or something like that?
Oh, yeah. And allow me just to say something in the language, because I began in my language. I can say something just shortly in the language that Asanteni sana. Yes, thank you. Asanteni sana for wale ambao mtaona hii show replay ama mtaona tena baadaye, na ningependa kusema kwamba ni muhimu kuangalia na kuangalia hii biashara, kwa sababu ni biashara ambayo inaweza badilisha maisha yako. For our viewers, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for those who are going to come on replay. Thank you so much, Mabic, for having me. And successful people take action. Success leaves footprints. In this business, you can actually follow the footprints of those who have gone ahead of us and succeed. So let us take action and help to change the world and make this world a better place by helping out as many people that we can, by sharing the information. But sharing information is just one step. The next step is for you to take action. And when you take action, you become a better person and you become a millionaire if you want to. It is not a get rich quick scheme. You have to put in the work. You have to put in the effort that you can be able to see the results. So the ball is back to all of us. Let us take the next step of a leap of faith and give ourselves our chance. Thank you so much, Mabic, for having me.
Thank you so much. That's very well said. There you go. My guest is a teacher, so it's very well done, very well said. She explained the subject very, very well. I have one question. She explained it. Oh my God, awesome. Very well. I understand it. Thank you so much, Evelyn, for this time that you have shared with me on this live on my page. Thank you so much. I am so grateful. Thank you so much, friends.
Thank you.
Salamat sa inyong lahat po. Salamat po. Bisitahin nyo ang website at mag-register kayo sa name nyo and email address, and then from there you decide if you want to continue and watch the webinar. Salamat po. Thank you so much, Evelyn. I will play our outro video and I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay?
Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Bye.